flood control anomaly investigation in Bulacan continues as Department of Justice is set to issue subpoenas against those involved 5 ghost projects in the province. More details in this Luisa Erispe report.
The Department of Justice, or DOJ, will start sending out subpoenas to those allegedly involved in the 5 ghost flood control projects in Bulacan. According to the DOJ National Prosecution Service, within this week or next week, they target to finish sending out the subpoenas to the respondents of the complaint.
The records of the cases coming from the Ombudsman got to the department, I think, Monday or Tuesday this week. And the same has already been assigned to panel of prosecutors to investigate the same. Subpoenas will be forthcoming. We're hoping to have it sent out within the week, but the latest would be by next week.
There are no lawmakers included on the list. The Ombudsman is the proper office to evaluate cases against them. But for others, especially involved former officials of the Department of Public Works and Highways, they are included in the list, particularly Brice Hernandez, Henry Alcantara, JP Mendoza, and RJ Salvador Domasig. Those mentioned are protected witnesses of the DOJ. There are others applying to become a state witness and be placed under government protection, but the NPS has yet to assess from which cases they can be considered drawing from.
Well, merong mga dadagdag, kino-consider namin yan, tinitingnan namin kung saan sila maaring mag-state witness.
Brice Hernandez has reportedly withdrawn his application to become a state witness, according to the Ombudsman. But the DOJ said Hernandez has not mentioned anything about this supposed decision to the Justice Department. But if he does, nonetheless, he may still qualify as a regular witness.
Because there is an acknowledgement on the part of Mr. Brice Hernandez from the very start na aminado naman ako naging kabahagi ako nito, di ba? So the fact that he is no longer applying does not make him not qualified to be an ordinary or a regular witness.
The DOJ earlier said they target to file cases before courts within a month. The Supreme Court, on the other hand, has instructed the Office of the Court Administrator to monitor cases to be filed before the regional trial courts related to corruption from infrastructure projects. There will be special courts designated to exclusively hear such cases filed. Meanwhile, recently, Manila Regional Trial Court Branch 18 said the notarization of Orly Gutes's affidavit, which he has shown at the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing, was found out to have been falsified or forged. According to the DOJ, regardless, it is still possible to use this affidavit for the investigation.
If it can be used, yes, I still believe it is something that can be used. No, it can be useful. I think the case that was filed before the RTC was for the benefit of the notary, just to prove that I did not notarize that document. No, but it does not say that just because I did not notarize it, it means that the things that are stated there are lies.
Once they received a copy of the decision, they will study if it is possible to file charges of falsification against Gutesa. But on questions if Senator Rodante Marcoleta may also be liable, considering that he was the one who presented Gutesa to the hearing, the DOJ only said,
"The affidavit was found to be falsified. As far as we know, si Corte Gutesa lang ang party involved. So Senator Marcoleta, insofar as his involvement in the Senate proceedings, Senate hearings is concerned, this has nothing to do with Orly Gutesa's case, which happened to be decided in court."
Luisa Erispe from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.